Hello friend, it's BorasLegend here, and this time again for a new recap, this time from Xbox as I promised, despite me being a bit ill and try to do my best here. So playing on Xbox at a 1 million squad approximately, also used the 2 loans in the last 10 games, Del Piero and Petit, and I'm playing on Xbox because I will probably play E-Nations Cup for Sweden on Xbox, so I started to practice already. So yes, it was a very busy weekend, and in the team we have a 4-2-3-1, same as on PS, and the custom tactics also you can see here are the same with press after possession loss, high defensive line despite this lower tier team, still using very dominant tactics, and also you can see here custom tactics, getting behind for the striker, stay forward for the central cam, which was Hazard, and then also trying a new custom tactic for the CDMs with the cut passing lanes, which I felt was a nice combination together with the press after possession loss. As when they start pressing, the CDMs will be a little more reluctant to go high up in the pitch and leave gaps. So yes, cut passing lanes was on trial, but I really liked it, and also of course stay at the back for the CDMs and for the wingbacks. So yes, this team is pretty much the best I think you can get for around 1 million. The defensive line is very nice with the Real Madrid trio, Varane, Ramos, Varane, also Jordi Alba, maybe a bit small but very good on the ground, and also DeMarcos was a real gem. I got him for like 20k and he was really solid. Also 4-star skill moves, so he can also do La Croqueta. And then we have the French duo from the World Cup, Kanté and Pogba, also brilliant. Eden Hazard starting out a bit slowly, but he really started to work out in the last games. And Mahrez, after the patch, when the finesse shot is gone, not so sure. I think I'm gonna replace him. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. I was thinking perhaps Salah, maybe even Raheem Sterling. Let's see, but Ben Yedder on the other hand is like an icon, really like a prime icon. He's so good. 84 Ben Yedder, he was brilliant for me, and also Son as a striker was also fantastic. And our 2 loans here, Optimus Prime icons as well, they are so overpowered, so good. Without them in the last 10 games, I think I wouldn't be able to finish as good as I did. Both Petit and Del Piero did a fantastic job. Alright, we have a different format today. We're gonna show some more games, and also you can see here bottom right we have my record at the moment. Before this game we were 13-2. Took some time to adapt to the Xbox gamepad and the Xbox gameplay, and also adapt to this team, as this was the first time I played Weekend League on Xbox. You can see here the touches you can do on Xbox. The gameplay is slightly different. This is without L1, just the left stick movement. I think simply the response time is better, the ping is lower, and the left stick is much more responsive to your movements. And really the Xbox gameplay was so much more enjoyable than on PS. I was finally enjoying FIFA again. And also in this game we're gonna find here the 3rd goal with the La Croqueta. You know this skill move, it is incredibly overpowered, and a rage quit in this game. Over to the next one. We have a nice team, and in all these last games I had a lower budget team by quite a margin. But with the good gameplay we could rely on our skills. And here also see how we are pressing very high. We are very reckless here despite having this team. We're just trying to be very aggressive in the defense and trying to be dominant, and simply just forgetting about the price tags. And also this combo with the La Croqueta into a pass is a very nice move in FIFA 19. Everything with La Croqueta is amazing, and this time we are actually timing this shot by accident, and Son scores the first goal. And this is a longer sequence with some nice skill moves and turnings, and Ben Yedder here, he has so good balance, not the strongest, but his balance makes it so hard to take the ball away from this little magician, and La Croquetas into a pass, and Hazard with goal number 2. And after this we're gonna find one more, and it's gonna be one more rage quit after this attack where Ben Yedder finds Hazard, and 3-0 will be enough for the opponent. So far so good, 15-2. I was hoping to get verified this weekend and get 27 wins, but it was of course hard after that poor start. I mean, getting losses so early. But here a very nice defensive sequence. You can see how we are working and covering that pass in the middle, and then when that threat is gone we can start to apply pressure on the ball holder. Very nice defensive sequence. And after this Mahrez finds it to Ben Yedder, and Ben Yedder was my MVP this weekend, and he will open up the scoreline. And this pass is very good, but I managed to move the goalkeeper in the last second and read this shot, and we can defend this 1-goal lead. And also here on the counter-attack, Mahrez finds 1 versus 1, just near post finish, and we have the victory here, 2-0. Even though he will score one last goal, it was too late for him, and we get the W, 16-2. And this time we come up against a very good opponent, and this was going to be a very tough game. He will also get the best start in this game after we make a mistake here in the build-up, and he gets this chance with Cristiano Ramos, can't catch up, and he makes some nice skill moves and scores the first one. And we're gonna make one more mistake after this, 2 passing mistakes, and it's so crucial to trying to avoid this in your build-up. Rather just clear the ball instead of giving the opponent a chance high up in the pitch, and he will punish us with a nice goal. And his De Gea here makes one of the best saves I've seen in a long time, and when he wasn't there we get denied here by the crossbar, and instead of this he's gonna find the final nail in the coffin for us. He scores 3-0, and after this we simply collapsed. This guy was very good, very technical, good with the skill moves, and also good with the finishing. 4-0. We will find one back here after Ben Yedder falls, and Hazard scores 4-1, but it was simply too late, and we will get our 3rd loss in Weekend League, and Elite 1 looks very far away. But okay, 16-3. Now it's time to clutch up. You can see that the teams are getting better and better for each round. This is usually the toughest games, the last 10-15 games, and despite this we're gonna find Ben Yedder, and this was a game where Ben Yedder was absolutely crazy, where he shows some quality that isn't logical for a 84 rated player. Just so good in all aspects, and especially with the finishing. Just look at this, the chip shot as well, no angle, well then just go over the goalkeeper, and Ben Yedder was not done. He will also score one more here for the hat-trick, and just look at this, very nice drag back, and once again crossbar in. 17-3, and we have our new players in the team. For the last 10 games we did Del Piero and Petit, some enforcement in the team to hopefully get that verification status. And Del Piero was going to introduce himself immediately after an assist here from Petit. First time finish that even seems like it broke my capture card after that goal. And Varane here reads it very well, but it is a mistake here, and when you make a mistake so many times you will get punished, even though this was a fantastic work from the opponent with the skill moves. 1-1. But we have Del Piero, great shooting, great pass, and just look at this pass, and 2-1. We're back in the lead, and Courtois once again a bit risky, but this time I will get rewarded for this type of courage. And this is a very nice combination, finding Mahrez 3-1. and at this moment I had a very good flow in my gameplay combined with some fantastic gameplay. We're gonna score one more beauty here, very nice passing play, and we have 4-1, and we will relax a little bit after this. He will get 1 goal back, even 1 more goal back, 2 goals back, but this was simply too late, and 4-3 was the final result. On to the next one here with Campbell, Luis center back pair, a very strong physical pair, and Salah was shooting like it was pre-patch. Maybe this guy was playing a FIFA edition that was, well, pre-patched, I'm not sure, but that looked it's very, very special. But we get, of course, from the kickoff with the rebound, but that is just the FIFA sometimes. But his Salah was really, really crazy, and he scores 2-1 here. And after this, we simply, I don't know what happened, but this was the closest we got, and this was highlights from the whole second half, and you can see that we created simply nothing. He was defending very, very well, and I was also getting a bit stressed, and when you get stressed, you're not playing good. And just look at this, the terrible skill move at that point, and just 2 mistakes in a row, and that is going to be the final result. So Elite 1 is gone, but the dream for Elite 2 is still alive. And we have 18-4 coming up against a very strong team. And Kanté here finds a Petit and some nice passing tempo, driven pass, one-touch pass, trying to have as high passing tempo as possible. And Son with the driven shot. Yes, we have the first one. But kickoffs are always a threat. And Socrates here, his prime edition is really, really good, and he scored 1-1. But a nice attack here. Just look at this drag back from Kanté, very technical, and Son with the quick turning, left stick turning. We have 2-1, but I thought that was going to be it. But Socrates, he was not done in this game. Look at his strength, and also his 5-star weak foot is brilliant. But we have the kickoffs, and we're gonna find the last one here in the 90th minute. It is a nice attack, one-touch pass and one-touch shot from Ben Yedder, and that is going to be the final result. And now we have a Dutch pair of center backs, Van Dijk, De Ligt, also Eusebio, Dumfries, Denzel, Dumfries, maybe not the best pronunciation, but a very strong defensive line, and he will also get the best start. And I thought that this was over after he gets this penalty. I was not happy with this one, and he scores 2-0. But luckily, this referee was completely lost. It's always this referee. He's very, very special, and this is a pen. This is a pen, apparently, and we just say thank you. We got one back, and we will also get one more here in the start of the second half, just shooting randomly and hoping for the best with Hazard, who was the super sub at this time after Del Piero's entrance. And the referee gives penalty kicks, but not a free kick for the opponent in that situation. We just score from this, and I'm pretty sure that this referee needs to get investigated by FIFA after this game. But lucky for us, we're gonna keep the possession here the last minute, and we're gonna get a victory here after a very, very tough game. And now it's time for a Swedish guy who actually tweeted me afterwards. A very nice team, and it was also good. It was a tough game, and he will also get the best start. And as many times in this weekend league, we concede from a mistake, and he will score with Hazard, but we will use some broken mechanics actually from the corner kicks. Just look at this, flick it up, and then just a high cross, a high volley cross using the L1 button when it's in the air. And I will do it once again because it was successful the first time, so I just said why not. And this is just incredible, and not much to say, just trying to do as much as I can with this squad, and I certainly did. But we will score maybe some nicer goal after this, a nice drag back pass, and also this last goal is very nice. Finding Son here, he's heel tool flicking it, going back later to Mares, just through ball, one touch pass, and the finish instantly from Petit. 4-1 was also the final result. And now it's getting tense, 21-4, and we're coming up against Flashback, Ibra, Petit, Balak, De Bruyne, etc, etc. A very strong team. And well, we have La Croqueta, we have Son, and we can score these type of goals. Even though this one is very nice, he finds a one-touch pass with the triangle, the through ball to De Bruyne. But Del Piero, driven shot, just look at that power. I mean, Del Piero had some incredible finishing, and also here, nice pressure play. We are reading this pass. Del Piero finds Benjero, but this time he manages to stop it, but we get a lucky second chance here, and we're scoring with Del Piero, who was on fire. Just look at this finish. That is unbelievable. And a victory there. And we have 21-4, and once again a team with Cristiano, we have Cancelo, Ferdinand, David Luiz, etc, etc. A very strong squad, and we will be very successful in this game with the driven shot once again. Not timed, but Del Piero can score them anyways. And also we have the first time shot, which Benitez is so good at. Just look at that power. That is something else. But he gets one goal back with the Mkhitaryan from a very tough and tight angle. But we will find one more after this. Body feint backwards, long time no see. And just look at that passing tempo. And Son, 3-1, and we will actually score one more before the opponent rage quit. And just look at this right stick for the extra touch and extra pace, and a fantastic lob from Del Piero, rage quit. And 25-4 made a small little jump into the next game of Weekend League, to simply not make this video too long. I was playing very good at the moment, but he will score this El Tornado cross, and he's starting to shushing as well. And I was really annoyed at this guy at the moment. He's also trying to humiliate us with that little lob, and it looked very dark at this moment. But we have the icon from Juventus, Pinturicchio. Look at that double 45-degree fake shot, and he can shush us as much as he wants, because we have the Italian king once again. 2-1 in extra time. A fantastic comeback signed by the Italian magician Pinturicchio, and he gets one last chance, but it is not enough for him. Instead, we're gonna find here a very nice sound of the final whistle, and 26 wins in Weekend League with this squad. My first Xbox Weekend League, and I was actually very happy with this result. Maybe next weekend we can try to get 27 and get verified as well. But 26 was not enough for top 100. But with Elite 2 we can surely make some nice improvements to this squad. Right guys, that is it for today. Hope you enjoy this different kind of recap. And also don't miss tomorrow. I'm actually gonna stream some of my games in Weekend League. I linked my Twitch channel below. I haven't streamed for ages. I'm gonna make a little comeback and see how that goes. But yeah, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, you know, until next time.